What's up, guys? I wanted to come on here and show off my motorcycle lights that I ordered on Amazon. I will post the link below. I ordered these on my own with my own money. They did not give me any discount or anything. I installed these myself. It was a really easy install. I have seen other folks with them on their motorcycles, but I haven't seen a pylon with one on. So I took the chance and put them on, and I think they came out pretty good. It has different color modes. I really like the purple. The green looks cool too. The white, it's a clear white. Doesn't have any weird tinge to it, but that might be because it's on a motorcycle. I'm not sure. It's a lot better than my lights on the house because those ones have like a weird blue purplish look. These do look clear with the headlight. That might have a lot to do with the red from the tail light, but I don't know. It's a clean look. It's got this aquamarine. It's kind of hard to see in the video. It looks more bluish than what it looks like in person. In person, it has a nice green hue to it. This is kind of a pink. Again, purple, the white. So you can see I'm going around. Nice little light show. I have been riding around because the pylon has the yellow here up front. I've been riding around with the yellow. I think it looks nice at night. I have the garage closed. I will show you how I install them in just a moment. But I just want to show off the lights. It does have this flashing mode. So if I'm riding at night in the rain, I might use this one so that I don't get hit by a car. I know they always say that they're not going to notice you anyways, but I don't know. Give it a try. And then it also has this slow mode. How do I get to it? There we go. It's like a slow pulsating. I love this one with the yellow again. Purple looks real sick. Let me get to the yellow. There we go. So I like to put this little pulsating on. And again, it's not working for me. There we go. So put the little pulsating on. My favorite part, if I come around here to the brake side, my favorite part is when I pull the brake lever, lights up red. Really sick, right? Let the brake go. It goes back to my pulsating yellow. In the video, I can see that it's got like this flickering going on. It does not flicker in person. That's just the, I think that's just the capture rate on my camera, but it's definitely not flickering in person. It's just got a steady heartbeat flow to it. But I'm sure you guys know that. I mean, that's just typical LEDs. Let me show you how I wired these up. I'm gonna unplug it here. I got these rock straps on my bike. They come in handy. Yes, they do work. I tied my backpack to it and rode a few hundred miles with them. Put my phone down, sorry guys. I've ridden a few hundred miles with those straps on, and they work great. Huge fan of those. I'm gonna be careful here because I did just get back on my bike, so it is warm. Don't mind the straps here. I'll get those out the way for you guys. So how did I wire this in? Let me move my little Apple AirTag out the way. So the unit that controls the lights, it's a small box here. And it's got, you can see here, it's got a few wires coming out of there. This little one is an antenna for the remote. Let me show you guys the remote. Here's the remote. The buttons are for, I believe it's on off, color, the hyper lights that blink really fast, and then the one of them is for the pulsating. I'll figure that out later. Honestly, when you're riding, you're probably not going to be using the remote because it's really hard to use the remote with gloves on. So for the Pilin, I had to dig in here for the accessory ports, but it's just your standard install. I don't want to really pull out the, I don't really want to pull it out, but let's do it. Oh, great. You can see here, this port that I just opened up is the, it's the brake port, the brake light port. It's got 3 pins in there. That center pin, you're gonna put this white line that comes out of here. You're gonna put that into the center port. If you look closely here, see if I can get that. You can see I got the line going in there. The wire's just going in there. Yeah, it is raw, but when the port is closed, it's not a huge deal. It's pretty much weather protected. So you'll be okay. And then the black and red, those go into the accessory ports. Read the manual. As they say on Reddit, RTFM, nobody's nice on Reddit. But they just go into these ports. Obviously the ones in the back are powered with the motorcycle. You just get these, put some terminals on the end of them, and they just slide right in there. I went to Harbor Freight and got a terminal kit, and then slid a heat shrink tube over it, put the terminal in, slid the heat tube over it, lit it up just to get it nice and weather protected. I don't want to pull that out because it is inside. It's underneath this little housing unit here. You have to take this bolt off. And then these here, these little seat holders, you got to take these off. These screws back here. And this whole little housing comes up. It's the same way you get in if you're in the US. It's the same way you get in to remove these butt plug tail lights. I threw the LED ones on here. So I ended up using the same entryway here. I pulled this out, and you can see I squeezed the wire out of here. So yeah, the turn signal might be a little off, but it's not even noticeable. And this wire comes out here, and I start putting the LEDs in here. So you can see underneath, if somebody is picky and wants to be nosy, they're gonna see that mess of lights. Whatever, I don't care. It looks good. Nobody's ever gonna look down there, and this is probably a kid that's that height or some nerd that wants to see how I did it, and I don't care. So the lights just keep going under here. I put one back here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it gets hot. It doesn't feel hot. I just wrote it, so the LED sticks on there pretty good. And then I took them up. From there, I took them over this way. I used an extension and brought it down here. You can see it's kind of ugly here. I got it all tied up. And working my way up here, and cleaned back here with an alcohol pad. And if you look closely, I have one LED light here. I'll keep working my way around. I took it up here through the motorcycle and brought it out on this end here. And the wiring comes into here. There's an LED light here. I also put another one underneath here. And then from there, that way I can get the nice tree. Somebody on Reddit said that it lit up the tree real nice. That's because I got one under here. And then I also got one underneath here to get the tire. I wish I could have got one in here, but there's not enough gap in there really to light that up. So it doesn't matter. From here, I took it back behind this section here. And brought it down behind here. And the light is behind here. It's equal to the other side. And from here, I took it back and put one underneath on the back there. So there's an LED light there. So it lights up pretty good. The lights are this Nineo brand from Amazon. Like I said, they had really good reviews on there. I have to agree. They are really nice. They light up nice. I've had them on there for about a week, so how long they'll last, I don't know. If those lights hang in there during the 110-degree weather we get here, I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know. I'm not too worried about it because I think even if it was loose, the tire shouldn't hit it, and worst case scenario, if it hits it, it's just gonna end up on the road, so I don't care. I think they were like $30, well worth it. And the only reason I got it is because I ordered this little USB charger on Amazon, which I haven't really tested it. I got it with the USB-C port because I wanted it for my new phone. So I got to get just a small cable here. I don't want something too long. In the past, I've used a portable charger, and I got the line going down to the front of the bike from my jacket. It doesn't get in the way, but yeah, you know how it is. You want to look clean on the bike. So anyways, wish me luck, guys. I got a freaking nail in the tire here. I noticed when I went to the dentist today. Where you at? Here it is. So I'm gonna run the risk. I'm gonna patch that up and ride it through the winter, because these tires are not, they are barely broken in. You can see I got some of the chicken strips off, but it still has the little wiry here. So yeah, they're pretty new tires. So I'm at least gonna get some use out of them in the winter. In the summer, I would be worried that the patch wouldn't work, but I think I'll make it through. I am a winter rider. I'm not a weekend warrior. I ride it every day. It's a great bike if anybody's wondering to get it. Highly recommend it. It's my first bike. So how it compares to other bikes, I don't know, but it's been great for me. I got about 11,000 miles on it. Mostly on the road, but I have gone long distance with it. I've ridden 300 miles one way, so 600 miles round trip on a weekend. And yeah, it is tough to ride for that long. You know, your back does hurt. I would assume any other motorcycle is the same way. Maybe not a Harley, but at least I don't have to hear all that noise when I'm riding down the road. how powerful is it? I mean, I'm not gonna be going faster than 100 miles an hour on it. I am heavy. I weigh about 280 pounds. I am about 6 foot tall. I'm a big guy, and it carries my big fat butt. Um, I got no problems with it. Riding at about 75 on long distances, I haven't had any trouble. Um, Everybody on Reddit seems to have the same impression. It holds up very well. Everybody always asks, well, if it only goes so fast, and I mean, you can get it up. I can get it up easily to about 90. After 90, it goes up really slowly to about 100, and probably faster than that. But I didn't want to. I just wanted to hit that 100 mark, and then I kind of let go and just went with the road because I can't afford to have my motorcycle towed and impounded. So otherwise, I'd probably be riding Ducati or something. But glad I went with the Svartpilen. I do want to upgrade at some point, maybe to a Ninja. My dream bike is a Ninja, but I do love this bike. I don't think I'm gonna part with this. Um, I will hand it down to my wife, and she'll have it, as long as she takes the motorcycle course, and she'll probably use it here around the neighborhood to go to the gym, those types of things. But yeah, anyways, on the lights are great. The bike is great. I love it. I hope to hear more from the guys on the Reddit. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.